Crabby, crabby, outer road. Welcome to our channel. Thanks for joining us. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and mash up that notification bell so you know when we post. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing a 1 year update on all these layer birds. It's been exactly a year today that we bought these birds and have them here, and I can tell you this is also a survival story both for me and my family and these birds. These birds surprise me in a way that it's almost unbelievable. We bought these birds May of 2025. That means today it's exactly 1 year since we have these birds. So they went through Hurricane Melissa and, if I'm not lying, Hurricane Beryl. So they survived Hurricane Beryl, and the worst of it all was Hurricane Melissa. They survived it. Hurricane Melissa had took their coop, ripped it apart. We lost one throughout that process, but even though they went through all that trauma, these layer birds never stopped laying. I'm gonna see if I can find a clip of what the hurricane did to their coop, and I'm gonna insert it in here and let you see. Alright, I found the clip. So this is where the hurricane had totally demolished everything in sight, but up in the far right corner, or is it the right over there where that white car is, that's where the chicken coop was, and the hurricane totally demolished it. But they survived. As I said, we only lost one throughout that process. So as you can see, it wasn't no joke what Hurricane Melissa came here and did. So there you have it. Now let's move on to the rest of the video. Work out now. If you are interested, if you are someone that would be interested in doing something like this, I can tell you that these birds are extremely resilient. So I would say don't hesitate, don't be afraid. I used to do the boiler rations, the boiler birds that we raise for meat, but I haven't been doing them for a minute, so I decided to try with the layer birds, and believe it or not, as I said, these birds are extremely resilient. Hurricane Melissa had took their coop, ripped it apart, as you can see, and I rebuilt it, and I'm telling you, these birds never stop laying. Every day like clockwork. All you have to do is keep them fed, keep them cool, and you will see profit on your returns. I paid $21,600 for the 12 birds. We lost one before the hurricane and one after or during. And when you work it out, a bag of feeding for them is $3,000. I don't know if the price of the birds has changed since then, but at the time when we bought them, it was $1,800 per bird. So the total cost of the 12 of them was $21,600 plus a bag of feeding. A bag of feeding for the 12 birds would serve them for 2 weeks. That would mean it cost us 214 Jamaican dollars per day to feed them, and the return from them is great, because if we had still have the 12 birds, we'll be getting 12 eggs per day, but because we only have 10 left, we only get 10 eggs per day. And an egg at the shop or the supermarket is about, I don't know, maybe about 50 Jamaican dollars per egg. So when you work it out, 10 eggs per day, that is $500. And the cost to feed them per day is 214 Jamaican dollars. That gave you a profit margin of about what, $286 per day from your chickens if you're selling the eggs. So you can see there's a large profit margin from it. So for the year, if you do a maths on it for the year, it's going to work out to a pretty hefty sum. So what you would have to do for the year, you times 365 times 10 eggs. That would be 3,000. Wow, 3,665 eggs at $50 per egg. Then you can even go just check the profit of it at say, you divide that by, take away 214 from 500. That would leave you with $285. So you times that by 365 times $286, and your answer, oh my god, that is a lot. So you see, on a very small scale, you can still have high returns on it. So what we started doing since we started raising these layer birds and realized that we'll be getting constant egg production, we start selling egg sandwich, and you may find one and two people that knows that we have them would start buying eggs from us on a very small scale. So it's very feasible, and it's something to think about. If it's something that you're interested in, you can always try it, and believe it or not, it works. The care for them is minimal, and as I can explain it, it's very affordable. So as I said, the highest cost to them other than purchasing them, and it's just buying feeding. And as I said, one bag of feeding serve them for 2 weeks. So you know that works out to, as I said, $214 a day to feed them. But the turnover from them, you can make at least $280 per day just by having them. So it's something to think about. You can also invest in it if you wish, but this is just to let you know, if you're interested in doing something like this, you can go ahead. There's no mistake on it. It's really something to think about. You see, I like to have stuff around me that we can survive from, because you know, self-sustainability is key in this world right now, and the less you can spend, it is better for you. So as I said, these are not high risk like the layer birds, like the boiler birds. They're not hard to take care of. Keep them cool, keep them fed, and you will be okay with them. If they survived Hurricane Melissa, all that water and all that rain, they survived it, and even through that process, they didn't stop laying. So when I'm telling you that these birds are highly resilient, believe me, these birds have been through a lot, and they're still here, and they're still doing their job. They're like common fowls on steroids. They lay every day, believe me. And if it's something that Anna said, if it's something that you're, I don't want to sound like a broken CD, but I'm so impressed with these birds. If it's something that you're interested in doing, believe me, look at this little setup that I have here. This is a 10 by 6 coop I built for them. It's 10 feet by 6 feet. 10 feet by 6 feet. You know, it doesn't cost a fortune, and I use scraps of board that I have laying around to do this, you know, and look at it, you know. So it doesn't take a lot to do something feasible, you know. And I'm really impressed with them. I'm thinking about adding some more. If I see the cash to do it somewhere in the future, I would like to add about 20 more birds. I've created this space right here to see if I can set it up to add some more birds to it, you know. So I'm working on that, I have to watch the funds. You know, we're still in our recovery. We're still on our recovery mission. So hopefully we can add 20 more, and I'll keep you guys update, let you know what's going on. And please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and let us know what you think. Really do appreciate you guys being here. Much love. I don't remember if I had shown you guys the eggs, but here they are. So clean, so pretty. That's how much. 3, 6, 8, and one down there. That's 9. I don't want to step on any. There should be one somewhere else. I haven't seen it as yet. But there you have it. Thanks for joining us. And again, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. We really do need your support. Okay, here's a breakdown. So I bought the birds for, and this is what the feeding costs and the eggs per day. So as you can see, you can take your time, pause, and go through this. It's a total workout of what it would be per week or every 2 weeks. So what the total answer would be, your total profit for the year just from 10 eggs would be a total of $104,000 for the year. So let me know if this was helpful. So if you ever was